This your boy Dino, aka Solid Five,
And Bay Area keeping it real. And
and this
welcome to the
is
Beyond.
Beyond the
Oh yeah,
Ether
this is the Beyond the
podcast.
podcast. Fuck.
It's all right, we'll get it one day.
You
And
crushed
this
it.
is the Beyond the Ether
Yeah,
podcast.
Woo!
twice. Take
Woo!
two. So, we have a fun guest today. We met one time before, but this is Kaity Hettenbach. She does a show called Kaity Afraidy on Fangoria,
Mhm.
and she also is also a comedian slash actor. So let's get into the whole thing. What's up,
Woo!
Kaity?
What's up? I'm happy to be here.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
We're excited. So like I said, we met one time at the Altadena house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Fortunately, I couldn't be there.
oh, so sad. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was good times. But before we get into all that,
Yeah.
uh, so what got you into horror in the first place? What got you into the like horror, you know, everything?
Genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I've always enjoyed the creepy stuff. Not really horror in general. Like my parents weren't big horror movie fans. But it was like Scooby Doo, R.L. Stein. I started to like dabble in those and being like, I think I like this. And then, as I grew up, my brother would start showing me like more paranormal shows and
Roro.
whatnot. And I started getting into those. And then horror movies slowly but surely sprinkled in there. And then, also the love of Scooby Doo
Yeah.
forever. And that just has an in general kind of creepy vibe to it. So that added to everything. And then bada bing, bada boo, here we are. And
So
now
my
it's my
my
life.
So
my nickname was Scooby in high school.
Really? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I know it was dope. I love it.
so were you like that little girl who was coming to school just as Wednesday Addams
No,
on Halloween? No?
no,
Oh, you
no.
should have.
I think 2 years in a row, though, I was like at Spirit Halloween or Halloween Express more. They had these two costumes that were like Daughter of Darkness or something of
Yeah.
darkness. And it was just goth. So I was like goth for like 2 years for Halloween. And they're like, "Oh, what are you, goth?" I'm like, "No, I'm the daughter of darkness, obviously. Idiots.
I respect it.
You've no creativity." So that's what I was for a couple years.
I fucking love those costumes as Spirit.
I love Spirit.
They're so
Yeah.
fun.
Spirit is like my comfort store.
It's the best. Oh my God.
Oh, too bad I'm just too broke to buy everything.
Yeah, it's too expensive. Yeah, I like to browse but not buy.
So you got to go there the day after Halloween and get everything half off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. But then you have to plan and then hope your size is there
Yeah,
by the end, and you're like, "Ooh,
you got to do it right. Usually you got like hit like three different stores like across the map.
Oh yeah,
oh
yeah.
my God." It's
Oh
too
my
Well,
much.
God. This last Halloween I was so upset because it was a Spirit right next to my house. And like there was two actually across the street from each other.
Mhm.
yeah.
And me and this dude went to the one on the other side of the street and I was like, the other one's closed. And then like I guess it wasn't closed. I guess nobody just knew that it was fucking open.
Oh,
And so the last day that it was supposed to be open, I went there and I called him. I went there at night and I called him and I said, dude, everything in this store is still on the rack. Not one thing was touched. Like
wow,
nobody knew it fucking existed. And I sent him
wow.
pictures. I was on video chatting him. I was all upset.
And we thought about it too because we were there at the busy one,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you were like, "Oh, I wonder if it's still open," but we never went across the street. Like we could have just went across the street
Oh, yeah.
and
I
found
was
some cool
also
shit.
it's a distraction. I was also a distraction from the real one.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's a decoy.
that's
I was
funny.
also-
That's funny. But then you go to that one, and you stock up completely, and you're like, you should have told people. You know what? Delete
Fuck
this
it.
footage. Delete this footage. They
Put
can't
that in
know. They
archive.
can't know.
Yeah.
So you're a comedian too. So what
Mhm.
came first? I mean, obviously the comedy came first, but how old were you when you started? You decided, yeah, I want to be a comedian. Like,
Yeah.
how did this all take place? Like, your friends like, dude, you need to get up on stage and start shooting the shit, or you were just like, I'm just gonna start doing this.
I guess I've always been funny. I don't know. I've always enjoyed attention. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I love performing my whole life. I loved making people laugh, especially my friends and my teachers in school and whatnot. And then in I went to school in Chicago, and I
Okay.
did improv there at the Second City,
Mhm.
and I took a single like one-off stand-up class and was like, I'm terrified of this. Let me just try it. And I was
Mhm.
like, wait, this is actually really fun. I think I enjoy this more. And then I took another class and I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm hooked. So it's been on and off probably 6 years. But
Oh wow.
it's
Right on.
been so fun, so fun. And I love making people laugh and also groan. I prefer a groan over a laugh because it just hits harder.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you know you hit something there. You're just like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Um,
I touched the line, and I kind of like, I love the line. So that's what I write.
I've always been interested in like the comedy world, you know, like
Mm,
I'm like I don't know, I don't think I could be a comedian, but I do like to make people laugh, and I'm kind of sneaky about it. A lot of times I'll like inject little jokes like in the middle of conversations just to
mhm.
get a rise out of somebody, and I fucking love it. Like anytime you see their eyes white up and they start laughing or some shit, you're like, all right, there we go. I
It
got
is
it.
it is a high. It is a
Yeah.
high. I really if you know coming off stage after a really good set and you have like applause breaks or something because you made someone laugh so hard. Oh, it's magical. But also that one-on-one when you're with a friend and you can just keep hitting them with jokes and they just oh man, they laugh so hard. That's why I will say in all of my friends, all of my they all laugh pretty easy. So I
Yeah.
guess I need that in a friend. I need you to be able to, you know,
Yeah.
for me, I'm like a Tinkerbell where I need laughter to stay alive.
I work
I
with this
thought.
guy. I work with this guy. Well, he's not here. He's on leave now. He's on medical leave. But
Mhm.
we worked together for like a year. And he like before that, I didn't really like him because he was very quiet and reserved. Kind of a dick, you know. But like it wasn't really just the way he came off as. And like every day, I kept like injecting these little jokes at him, and finally he started breaking. Like his shell came apart. And he's just like, you know, then he started laughing every day around me, and I'm like, oh, I got him finally. You know, it's like I changed his whole mood. You know, every day he was happier to be there. You know, especially on my shifts. I'm like, all
Oh
right,
yeah.
you know, he's in.
There's something like there's some type of pride you get when you have a coworker or somebody who maybe isn't the biggest fan of you. Maybe they're more reserved, more, introverted, whatever it is. And, you initially come on and like being like a little bit strong, with your humor. And they're not quite getting it, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna make you love me by the end of this.
Hmm.
That's my favorite. And I eventually they do come around. I'm like, we're gonna be friends. We're gonna
But
be
not like in the
friends, and
Mike
you're gonna
Tyson way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Was that a line?
That's
I
all
don't know.
funny. That's all funny because like when I was younger, I mean like not younger, but like maybe like fucking like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, I always I thought about like doing like stand up like at the fucking Caravan bar because like I was
Mhm.
always the person with my friends when I was drunk. I would talk shit about everybody, and I would just like start like fucking like saying like some wild shit about people and be like, oh, that's that, and start cracking jokes. And I was quick. I used to be like hella quick on my shit. And I really wanted to do it because like my friends all be laughing and shit. But like I don't take like fucking like rejection well. And I'm like if I get up on stage and nobody laughs and I'm gonna feel like shit, I'm gonna let loose off this stage tough.
And you still don't handle rejection good.
I still don't know how to rejection well. I'm working on that. That's a working in progress, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
stand-up
doing
might not be your thing then. You gotta fail so much.
You barely let me joke about you.
I know.
Oh shit. Let's go back into horror a little bit.
Nah.
And so you know, you've been doing this a little while. What has been your favorite? Okay, what is your favorite franchise? Like growing up or even now, you know? Like how
Mhm.
has that changed?
Scream has always been my favorite.
Love it.
Love it. Good fun. Obviously Scream 7.
I liked
So
it.
for the,
He
I
didn't
And
like
liked it until the
he didn't
end.
like the ending.
I can't support it at all. So it's like, yeah, bad, Paramount bad. But uh I love Scream, but I realized like this year, I've always said Scream is like my number one favorite movie.
Yeah,
And then on my pod, we did an episode on, and I'm gonna my stutter. I'm doing a pretty good job hiding my stutter, but let me tell you, it's coming out right now.
you're doing fine.
Hereditary. That
Okay.
Okay,
movie.
that's a great movie.
Yeah.
I think that might be now my number one favorite. It's just something about it. This past time when I watched it, absolutely terrified me
Hmm.
again, even though I've seen it several times. And I was like, wow, if I've seen this movie probably 10 times in since it's been out, and then this past time I can still watch it and have it freak me out. There's something there. I know a lot of people hate it, and that's fine. And hey, in the words of the Grinch, one man's trash is another man's potpourri. So
There we go.
you know, it's not going to be everybody's favorite, and that's fine. It's not supposed to, but I think it's a brilliant movie and really well made. And
It is.
yeah.
I
I'm
love
gonna watch it
Hereditary
again.
and Midsummer. I love those two movies. Those are great movies.
Midsummer, yeah, I fuck
Mhm.
with Midsummer.
Midsummer was fucking traumatizing, dude. That
Yes,
was a
that's
traumatizing
that's a
fucking
fucked up
movie.
movie. Yeah.
And then they
It's
put him in that
awful.
bear suit at the end. I was like, oh my God.
They
Yeah.
say, old people off the cliff, you go. Bye bye. I
Oh, that's fucked up.
believe I can fly. Splat.
They should have played that,
Amazing.
yeah.
That would have been
Maybe I
better.
should recut
Honestly,
that.
director's cut.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
That's what we
let's
need.
do that. Let's do that one together. How about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Oh man, Nick, what? So, obviously, like Scream is obviously one of your tops, Nick. But
Slasher. I like
yeah,
Scream. I love I like I like a lot of different movies, but like I
right.
like Scream and then I like Terrifying, like Chainsaw Massacre,
Mhm.
so I'm super about like I like a good slasher. You can't beat a good slasher. A
I
good
love
Yeah,
a
they're
good
fun.
slapper. On there too. Yeah.
you know?
I'm a sucker for like the original '70s and '80s slasher villains.
Mhm.
Eventually I'm gonna have a tattoo on me. The Mount Rushmore of my favorite four slashers. Or slash horror.
Hmm.
Um,
Amazing.
I'm a sucker for them. So Chucky obviously is one of them. Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy Krueger. Those are my four.
Mhm.
Those are my four boys.
Hmm.
The boys.
The
Yeah.
boys. Yeah,
They're classic. They're great. You
they're my
know,
best friends.
they're the best friends.
But at the same time, like I like a good slasher, like I do like a good like fucking like psychological horror, like fucking like
Mhm.
American Psycho. Is fucking I love American Psycho. I think that movie is just great.
Yeah,
And you got Hereditary and Midsummer, then I can't wait for Backrooms is coming out soon. And
dude, I know.
that's an A24 movie.
I'm so
I saw
glad you sent me that thing. You sent me the whole like collection of
well,
it.
yeah, it's like over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And then I saw you saw the new movie Holcomb. You went to the
I
premiere.
I did.
How
Yes.
was that? I want to
I
see it. I want to see it. What okay, so I'm gonna say this. Watching the trailer when the first trailer came, it looks so cool because like there's not too many witch movies that fucking come out, you know?
yeah.
Right.
And I like witchy shit. I'm super about
Mhm.
witchy shit. And so
Yeah.
I'm going into this movie with high hopes. Is it worth seeing in the theater? Should I pay is it worth 18 fucking dollars for me to see?
That is up to you.
That's
Because
the no.
I okay. Everybody I've talked to, they love it. I personally was not that big of a fan. It had moments where I was like, I really like it, but I didn't realize this till afterwards. I was like, why didn't I like it? And it's the same director as Oddity. I also wasn't a big fan of Oddity or Caveat. I wasn't a
I've
big
seen them.
fan of those. And I was like, Maybe you
That's
just don't like
why.
this director, and that's okay. That's okay. He does really good work. It's really beautiful. It
That's
had
all you're
really
saying.
scary. It had some scary moments, but for me, it just didn't. I don't know. It didn't click in my brain as well as it. But again, a lot of people are saying that it's really good. So go. It. Don't let me decide for you. You go decide for yourself. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'll wait till streaming.
yeah.
Because there's been like a lot of films coming out, but I don't know. It's been like a lot of hit or misses though.
I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because that's one movie I would want to watch, and I want to watch Obsession.
Yes.
Obsession.
Yeah.
I'm looking
People.
forward to Obsession.
So
Oh
excited for
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
need to also, but I need to stop hearing anything about it because everyone's hyping it up. And I'm like, stop hyping it. Just let us watch it. Shut up.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Just
I'm
Uh,
glad to be in the dark.
I
it's
saw the new trailer for it, and like I was fine with just the first trailer, the teaser. That was just in the car, and that was it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I could have left it at that and went in with that.
Yeah.
Now they're releasing all this shit, and I'm like, I don't want to see all this.
That's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much. I will also say again, this is me. I've heard so many people shit talk the Lee Cronin's The Mummy. They're like, oh, it's so bad. But
I
I
liked it.
loved it. I thought it
Yeah.
was so fun. Is it amazing? No, but that's okay. It was fun as fuck. And it had my toes curled the entire time. It was very Evil Dead, very
hmm
Sam Raimi, very like silly, but also like, I liked it.
I liked it
So
too. I enjoyed it. I saw it before he did. He was like, I heard it sucked. And I was like, it was good.
yeah, it was
I was like,
fun.
I still haven't seen
oh,
it.
you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Very fun. It's very fun. It's has some brutal if you've seen Evil Dead Rise, I'm assuming
Yeah,
you have.
Yeah.
There is a scene that is worse than the cheese grater scene.
sick.
Oh,
And that's
where
all I'll
this?
say.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I was telling me you gotta watch it, dude. Like
I'm a
she's
little
killing.
behind right now.
She's
Yeah,
all crawling on walls and killing people left and right. I'm like, you gotta watch it. It's violent. It's violent. It's a pretty violent movie.
It's violent.
I've been busy otherwise. Sorry,
It's
guys.
it's all good. It's hard to go to, like, I work at a movie theater and it is hard to even go see movies at the theater that I work at.
You work at a movie theater right now?
I do.
That's fucking
What?
amazing.
So
Would they hire
I
me?
I tried to get I tried to get a job at a movie theater. Dude, they wouldn't hire me. This is like
oh, it's freaking
this is
awesome. I get they all know that I'm the horror girl. So whenever they get a new horror poster in,
yeah.
I'm like, they're like, do you want this? And I'm like, yes.
Like
So
yes.
I have literally every poster
Uh,
from the past year. So it's
that's tight.
the Backrooms poster we got like maybe 5 months ago. And someone's like,
Yeah.
you see this poster? And I went, it's Backrooms. And they're like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah.
Why
So I
didn't you
have
tell
that
me
in
that
my
the
book.
first time? Yeah.
All right. I'm like, give it to me. Another one that I think it's gonna be on streaming soon. I think it's already out of theaters. Over Your Dead Body.
I saw that.
Um,
I
so
It was
fun.
fucking hilarious.
It's definitely more comedy centric,
Yeah.
but to watch Samara bring her also horror elements in,
hmm
and Jason Segel in a horror
He
movie.
did a great job.
Oh my god, he crushed it. I'm
Did a
like,
great
I want
job.
you in a real horror, like not as a real horror, but like I want you in like a horror movie, not comedy horror. Because a
Right.
horror comedy is two different things. Comedy horror, this is what that felt like,
Yeah.
where it's more comedy focused. Horror comedy is like it's horror first, but there's comedy elements sprinkled in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I would like to see you as that because he crushed it. He crushed it. Everybody, oh my god, so good, so funny.
Yeah. I saw it just because I wanted to see. I like Jason Segel, and the last thing I loved him in Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Hmm.
and I was like, oh, Jason Segel, he hasn't been in a movie in a while, so I'm gonna go watch it, and it was just the whole thing was just so good,
Yeah, he's
and there was so many things like you did not expect to happen, and
Mhm.
they were happening.
Well, if you like
It's
Jason Segel, you should check out his Shrinking on Apple TV.
shrinking. Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
good.
that's a
I'm
very good show. Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay for Apple TV. I just cancel that.
That's fair.
I
That's
just
fair. That's so fair. He's also was on a show called Winning Time, and
Mm.
I worked on that show.
Oh shit.
really.
Yeah, I was a PA.
Oh
How
yeah.
was that? Tell us about that.
Worked on the show for about a year. It's the Untitled, or it's the Lakers with Magic Johnson and Kareem and all those guys, and it's just
How'd you
about
get,
the
how'd you
team.
get on it?
I I work in production as well. I have so many jobs. One of
Jeez.
them is I'm a production assistant as well. So I work. Yeah, I do too much. I'm tired all the time. But yeah, I also work on film sets. So it just happened to be the one that they put me on. So yeah,
I'm
Okay, so
slowly
tell.
dipping my toes in like that kind of, well, not really in production assistant, but I'm dipping my toes in the background stuff a little bit finally.
Yeah.
it's fun. It's a good way to see how a set works and
Mhm.
to get onto those bigger sets. It's so much fun.
So tell us, inform us. So you're in production, you work in movie theater. So what else do you do? Because there's nothing on your fucking IMDb, and I can only get so much on your Instagram. So you got to fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I keep a lot to the. I like to let it look like I'm just effortlessly doing things, but in reality, everyone says, "How are you?" And I'm like, "I'm tired." That's the first thing out of my mouth always. So I am a comedian. I'm an actor. I have a podcast. I work at a movie theater. I babysit. I dog sit. I house sit. I am a production assistant. I'm a freelance editor. I'm a podcast producer as well.
hmm
Um, I edit stand-up clips for people
hmm
and get paid to do
Wow.
that. Yeah, 10, 10.
Yeah.
Ah.
Busy, busy,
Fucking
busy.
I'm
touching all the
tired.
bases.
But it's the grind. Some would say I'm a hard worker. LA people would say you're a Capricorn. So that's just part of the fun of, being out here and, just I wanna, I came out here to work hard. So I'm doing it.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to in LA. Yeah.
Hmm.
Any of the big cities. I mean, we're in San Jose, and it's a grind for us too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen how LA is. I lived in Long Beach for just a year, but I stayed away from fucking LA.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a nightmare. I
I,
love it. It's great.
yeah.
I'm so
I went
tired.
I love
I
the
went
chaos.
I
I,
love it. I hate it here. It's great. I love it.
I went into LA like twice, and I was like, "That's all I need to do. That's enough for me." I went to Hollywood once because I was going to the skate park out in Hollywood. 'Cause I used to
Mhm.
skate I used to skate at the time, and then I went into LA downtown because I was going to this ramen place, which was off the hook. But
Yeah.
that's it, and I never went back.
Yeah, those
I
are
was
the
like,
two kind of like worst places to go. But so I would say you should give it another chance because it's not, those are, Hollywood is like poop. There's
"Yeah,
like
I
human
know,
poop
I
Yeah,
know."
everywhere
it
and it's gross. And then downtown, scary. So I would, there's like way cooler places in
it's like
LA.
Frisco.
Hollywood was fucking disgusting because like it was the first time I went to Hollywood. Cause I just moved to LB, and I was
Mhm.
like, okay, let's go. There's a skate park in North Hollywood, and so let's stop at let's stop at Hollywood fast before we go to the skate park.
Yeah.
And it was fucking grimy as hell, and I didn't realize it was gonna be like grimy. I was like, damn, this shit is rough.
Yeah.
It is rough in
It's
Hollywood.
it's gross. It's gross.
Ugh. So since you've
But
since
it's fun.
since you since you've had
It's
your
fine.
show, who's been your favorite guest so far?
And you had a lot of guests too.
Yeah, you do.
I'm almost at 200 episodes, so that's tough. So I'm gonna give you horror person, random person, and then comedian because I feel like those are the three people
Okay.
I have on the pod.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Uh, um, I would say Anders Home. That was really fun
Oh,
to
sick.
have him on. He's a family friend,
Oh,
so it
hell
was
yeah.
cool to like reconnect,
Yeah.
and that was just a fun episode.
I love workaholics. So,
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny, so
yeah.
good.
And then podcast
Um,
too.
so funny, he's just and my dad was his strength coach when he swam at Wisconsin,
Oh
where
Oh
shit.
I'm
wow.
from. So, and my dad was like, yeah, he wasn't the best swimmer, but he was really funny. So,
Checks out.
it works out. It works out. And then comedian wise, I would say Anthony Jeselnik. That was a crazy
Okay,
one to
okay.
Yeah, I
have
bet.
on. That was absolutely insane. I love him. He's one of he is so funny,
Hmm.
and it was just a very intense movie. And then him being there, it was just anxiety. But apparently, I handled it really well, so I love that for me. And then finally, the most random person, but also the one I am the most proud of. There's a journalist from New Zealand who has a bunch of documentaries and stuff on Netflix, and his name is David Farrier,
Okay.
and he is a big horror fan as well. But he's like he interviews people, and he was like, that was the best interview I've ever had. And I
Mm.
was like, coming from you, that's so awesome, and just made my heart so warm. And he's just a gem of a human, and I cannot wait to have him back on because he was just so funny
Mm.
and just great. But
Yeah.
yeah, how about you guys?
I was waiting for that one. Nick, what's been your favorite?
You know what, to be honest, I really, really love talking to oh god, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Luke Speakman
Oh, that was fun.
from
Yeah.
Weapons. That kid, like he was just an adorable kid.
Mhm.
He had a
He had
lot
like
of energy.
theater energy. He was like, nah,
He had a
blah,
lot,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah, he had a lot of energy. And just a great kid to talk to.
Mine, dude, mine was the most recent one, Dan Fogler.
Dan
Um,
Fogler is cool too,
yeah, we
yeah.
haven't put it out yet, but that was fun. I did a bad fucking Al Pacino impersonation for him. It
Oh,
was cool.
Hey,
and it went.
it worked, yeah. It
Yeah,
went.
Okay,
it was
good.
it. He laughed about it, so I mean,
Yeah,
That's good. That's huge.
yeah, I was proud
Huge.
of it.
it
But we've
landed,
had a lot of cool guests though.
Fuck yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot. I mean, and I see from your Instagram, you've done a lot of traveling too. So you like I see you've been to Germany and
Mhm.
Switzerland and all over the place. So is traveling something that you try to do a lot in in your downtime? Whenever you have downtime, I don't know how you get it doing doing, doing 10 different
That
things.
that trip was like the first time I had ever been out of the States before. Um,
The
so
first
that
and
was
only time.
it was like the first and only time, and it might be the last. But that was I turned 27 last year, and
Oh, right on.
Still a baby.
that was my golden birthday present to myself,
Hmm.
because I was like, you know what, you cannot hit 30 and not have gone out of the United States.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
did that for myself, and I'm
He hasn't traveled. He's never
I haven't
traveled.
gone
it's all
anywhere.
good. My family were originally from like side of family, like from Germany, and I had never been. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go to Oktoberfest. I'm gonna do this trip with these people, and it was so fun. So I definitely want to go back and do more traveling. It's just it's expensive, and
Yeah.
I'm still in debt from the first trip. So
I,
maybe again, I'm working 10 jobs for what? I don't know, but um
Isn't
I
life
heard
awesome?
Germany's
it's great. Help me, I'm poor. Subscribe to the Patreon, please.
just put a GoFundMe link at the end.
Literally, please go
All
find
right.
me. Help. Yeah, I'm like, if I do like a spooky trip and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to all these haunted places, and I make
Dude,
content,
I
can
want
I
to do
write it
that. Yeah.
off?
Yeah,
Can I write it off? That's where
Right.
I'm like,
it's a good one. It could be.
I pitched
Gotta
I,
that
look
to
it.
you, Nick, a long time ago.
Gotta look into that. What?
I pitched that to you a long time ago that we should be going to spooky places and like recording.
Yeah.
why not?
We just don't have
Well,
time.
It's
That's
all
the
it's
I'm in school full time, and I manage a house of these clients, and he works.
it's a lot.
It's hard to
It,
figure things out,
And
you
I do the
know.
it's
podcasting full time too, so it's like,
Yeah, and he does all the editing on his downtime.
yeah.
too
I work
much,
full
too much.
time, yeah, everything.
Yeah, and you guys have two people doing it,
Yeah.
and that's and like collaborating and whatnot. That's if I had a partner, that would be awesome.
Hey, I was going through a lot of your clips on Instagram and your podcast. You do a hell of a job for being by yourself. So
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
do.
so much.
You're killing it.
kudos to that. Yeah.
it's it's hard. and I'm tired all the time. But
You're doing good. Yeah,
we're trying. Thank you.
I was telling him also, this chick's hella fucking funny, dude. She's always saying some fucking funny ass shit in her podcast.
I say some unhinged shit. This I did another pod and they just collaborated with me on a clip and I was like, do I should I ask them to cut that? Because that actually sounds really bad. I think I say something about Paramount, and I was like, but afterwards, I explained why, and it was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
like reasonable. But they cut it, so it seemed like and I was like, no, guys, are you trying to get me canceled? What are you doing? Like, let me do that first. I also black out during podcasts, not like drunk wise, just like I don't know what I say.
I
The
do.
rage
I
comes
So
out.
I fucking I black out when I speak in public.
yeah,
That's when mine happens, and just
yeah.
whatever fucking comes out my mouth just comes out my mouth.
I'm
That's
so
what it's
glad
gonna
I didn't
be.
do that.
Yeah, it's part of the fun. Yeah, it's that's and also having like comics on the pod,
Yeah.
and who knows what's gonna come out of our
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
mouths. We say the most insane shit, and sometimes it's me, sometimes it's them. It
yeah.
just and we're just like, well, we're gonna keep going. Let's do it.
That's how it was on my first podcast too. It was like, because that was more of like real life slash comedy stuff, you know.
Hmm.
So that was like, I was like, I don't give a shit what I say on here. Like it's just my, it's my with freedom of my speech. So,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
And then you're like, people are paying attention. Wait, should
should my
I?
family should my family hear me saying this right now?
Should I be
You know?
talking about this? Yeah, I think I had a neighbor back home and he was like I I try to tune in every week and I'm like why oh no what do I say what do I say oh no thanks why do you do that no I've said so many heinous things I might have talked about him who knows oh
Yeah,
my god so
I got in
that's
trouble a couple times for like talking about people.
yeah
Really?
I
Oh well, people in situations, yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's
I got in
no
trouble for like talking about like I think the Trail of Tears or something like that. And the girl I was dating at the time, her mom and my family too is they've all served in the military
hmm
or are still serving in the military, stuff like that.
hmm
And but we can't shy away that like the United States has always done some crazy shit, to like
what
especially to like
what do you
other
mean
cultures and shit. And
What do you mean?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
So I was like not defending how like the United States was like slaughtering children and shit,
yeah yeah
and but she was like so patriotic. She was like, but they're doing their jobs and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but they don't have to fucking kill, like women and children,
yeah
blah blah blah. So we went into it, and of course I'm the bad guy at the end, fucking.
It's
Uh,
all-
but then she started saying some racist shit, and I was like, oh, never mind. I don't have any time for you.
So I thought this was America. This is not America. I thought it
And
was
well,
America.
then there were some N bombs dropped and shit, and I was like, shut up, fool. Like, they don't even. You don't even like your opinion doesn't even matter anymore because you're just saying racist shit,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she
So that
sounds
was one.
great.
Oh, she's the best. She's the best.
And now you're married and have 12 kids. Cute. Oh,
Well, not divorced.
that'll it.
Oh man,
They
the
are.
good old times. So who has okay? Well, you don't have to say who it is,
Okay.
but what's like the most like uncomfortable and awkward interview you've done where you're just like, I don't even know if I could power through this, like it's so bad that you're just like, ooh, like I've
I've
had like maybe
had,
one or
I've
two.
had, I can't, I'm not going to say who, but I've had a couple and I just try to power through
Yeah,
and,
What made it bad?
um, they don't bring any energy,
yeah,
or like and I can hold over, if the guests they don't bring much
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
is I don't want to say it, when I film my episodes at least right now I'm doing 4 in a row so I'm
Okay.
doing 4 hour long episodes in a row that's a lot of energy from me
Yeah,
so
it's a lot.
if I can meet somebody in the middle that's cool but if I have to go a little bit more for one of the episodes it kind of makes the other episodes not as good
yeah.
because I'm then tired I mean, I'm gonna be tired no matter what, but a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit
Yeah,
won't have as much
you're
energy.
putting more of yourself in there, so
Yeah.
you're getting
So
drained.
there's been a couple like that where it's just I really gotta, I'm pushing or I'm like asking them questions and they're like, why would you ask me that? I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's a podcast, Jesus. Or it's like the movie they picked. They wanted to do a specific movie. And that's why I give people the illusion of picking movies on the pod because I have them pick. But I
Mhm.
said, give me your top five and then I'll pick from the top five because
Okay.
a lot of them are usually shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. That's really hard to talk about. But how we do this one? So that's
4 fucking hours straight. I can't even sit down and do homework for 4 fucking hours straight.
yeah. So I mean, we have like maybe a 20-minute break in between each one, but
Oof,
like, yeah,
that's rough.
It's not long enough.
nope.
I think Nick and
Gotta
I
go.
have
You gotta
only done
knock them
like
out.
we've only done like
I got studio time. I gotta get in and get out. Try to be
Yeah.
yeah.
productive.
We've only done like two, right? Like two in a day.
Like I think like the longest we've done it was like maybe like a little bit over 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
Wow.
that was when we interviewed the other podcast.
oh well, no, but I mean like two interviews in one day. I
Oh
think
yeah, yeah.
we've done a couple of
Yeah,
those, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
done two. Yeah, we done
it's a
that,
lot.
and
it
then
is.
and
Yeah,
then and then we interviewed this other podcast from San Jose for like two
two
hours and
over two
20
hours. Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
But that was fun though. We were like
yeah.
we were
We kind of knew him, so
Yeah.
it was just basically shooting the shit and saying whatever the hell we wanted to say.
yeah.
Which is
Uh,
so much fun. Which is so
yeah,
much fun. Yeah.
We got some great clips out of that too.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I also have had some people who are like, well, we can't talk about a movie for 45 minutes. And I'm like, that's what the podcast is. Like, I know we get off topic, but like, it's like loosely based on the
On
movie is
conversation.
how we get off topic. And like, that's the fun part. And I'm just like, okay, so you just gave up? Cool.
Sick. Yeah.
I don't know where to go with this shit. Okay, all
Way to
good.
bow out so early.
let's turn it back to traveling real quick because
Yeah.
my buddy here has never traveled
Hey,
anywhere.
I've been to Texas. Okay,
So he's never traveled anywhere. And I like, where are you going soon for the film this movie thing?
Florida,
Florida. This is like the
Orlando.
first. Yeah, so he's going to Florida soon. I'm super stoked for him because this is
I'm gonna
like
die on screen.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But it's just
excited.
like he's getting like to an. This is like the furthest he's gotten away from like
California.
yeah, one coast to the next. So I'm super excited for him.
Yeah,
You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. It's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be fun. Okay?
I'm more
And
scared about butchering it.
you're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Okay? You're gonna
I
be
just hope they
just
use a lot of
fine.
blood.
And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's
Yeah,
the traveling and doing something new. You're doing something new, which is huge and it's good for the brain.
yeah. I,
So
airplane rides
Definitely.
are fun. I like being on airplanes.
they're fun. I
Depending
love it.
on how long they are though.
This one's
I
like
love it.
5 hours.
That's not bad. Take a nap.
Dude,
Yeah, I'll read a book. So I
I've
don't
been
know.
on how long was the flight to Germany?
Um, it was broken up into two. I think it was like from LA to New York and then New York to Italy was where we stopped. I think it was
Yeah,
like I think that was like 10 hours. And then the one on the way back, I think was a 13-hour flight.
yeah,
It honestly was not that bad. It went by very fast. I slept the majority of the way. I was just like, let me just keep putting on movies. Let me see
Yeah,
how many I can watch. Like that was my goal. I was like, let me see if I can. I would say the biggest thing is anything over 2-hour flight, you should be trying to move and get up every single hour because the feet, your
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
it's bad for your legs to sit down that long in on a plane, especially. So try to just do a lap, go to the bathroom, even if you don't have to, just go to the bathroom, stare at yourself in the mirror, do a couple squats, touch your toes, touch your
What?
toes, go pee pee, go poo poo, and then go back.
You can't do squats in those bathrooms. Maybe you can because
Do
Yeah,
a
you're
hip
we're a
squat,
couple
do
big
a hip
boys over
tiny.
here.
squat, bend your knees, do something,
Well, I'm a thick
move,
boy, so I can't be doing all that.
Yeah.
move a little
You
bit.
could do the walking though. You could do the walking up and
Yeah,
down the aisles.
we'll be fine.
You got
Oh,
lucky.
I know.
I took a 16-hour flight to the Philippines
Hmm.
and it
Hey,
was
is that
fuck
you rubbing it in? Thanks, dude. All right.
no. it was just horrible because I ate a whole bunch of gummies before the flight,
Oh God.
and when the plane took off, so did my fucking high, and it
Mm.
just shot my anxiety up to like the max. And for 16 fucking hours, I thought I was gonna have a fucking heart attack. And it lasted the whole 16 hours.
Fuck.
I I was all
God
fucking
damn.
I was about to cry. Fucking I was walking up and down the aisles and it wouldn't go
You sound like a
away.
joy to travel with.
Dude,
That was the only time.
you
That
should
was
see
the
him at the
only
theaters.
Sure.
that was the only time was going to the Philippines, and it was just so bad. And I just because I had too much, and it was so
Yeah,
bad. And then the chick I was with, she was sleeping, and she didn't want to wake up. She didn't want to fucking deal with me, and I was like,
the worst girlfriend.
and in my head, I was like, oh my god, if I have a heart attack on this plane, there's nowhere for it to land. I was
And
gonna,
then she's gonna deal with my body, and it's a whole
it was just. It
asshole.
was just so bad. The flight back was fine. It was just like that first
The
flight up
edibles.
flight there was just so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the last time I ate edibles on the plane.
Dude, that's why I don't get high anymore. I just can't handle
Well,
it, dude.
dude, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have more than I could fucking should handle, you know. So I
Mhm.
start eating shit, you know, thinking it's fucking all cool, and then fucking next thing you know, boom, fucking
Your
my
brain's
head's
all
gonna
haywire.
fucking
Yeah.
explode. Yeah, my heart's
Anxiety.
pounding out my chest, and I already got bad anxiety as it is. So that
Yikes.
was interesting.
Well, dude,
Yikes.
edibles hit harder, dude, because like the way that your body
I
processes
know.
them.
Yeah, I know. I haven't learned that, but
Dude, you're the most stubborn person I
and
know, so I know.
I've done, and every time I've done edibles, I've always taken too much.
Oh God.
I
You just never learn. Yes.
never learned it. Yeah,
Yikes.
I'll
Oh my
double it this
God.
time. My body can handle it. Yeah,
like
I got
so,
you.
like someone made. I had a coworker a long time ago. He makes some like homemade cookies, and he's like, "Be careful, it's strong." And
I mean, you're like, yeah, 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 whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, so I
whatever.
started eating. I ate like 6 cookies, and I couldn't.
It's,
Lucky I was at home, and I was in my chair, and I could not get the fuck up.
oh God.
And I was like, oh my God, it's
Like
too
freaking
much.
out.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I just couldn't move. I was like just so high I couldn't move, and
Yikes.
I was like, no, never again. And then I went on a plane and fucking did it
You
all
did
over
it again,
again.
yeah.
Yeah,
You remind me of that cop that like on like the 911 call where he like calls and he's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. He's like
yeah.
freaking out and shit. Yeah. You remind me
Everything's
of,
too much. Everything's too much for me.
Too
You
good thing
much.
know,
you're
Too
good thing
much.
you're
I,
sober now.
yeah. I used to. I drank too much. I take too much mushrooms. I took too much. Like I'll overdo on acid. Like everything had to be like give me like 3 eighths of shrooms and like fucking like 6 hits of acid and fucking let's go.
You
Life
okay?
of the party, dude.
Oh my God.
Life of the party.
Fucking nightmare.
I'm fucking. I was having a. Oh, I was living the life.
Sure, yeah. Totally. Sounds like it.
When's
Wow.
the biopic of you coming out?
Yikes.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you this though. I've
Like Fear
I've
and Loathing?
I played pool. Yeah, I played pool on mushrooms, and it was the best pool game I've ever played in my entire life.
I bet.
I hit every single ball in like back to back to back to back to back,
No,
and
you
I
just
I
feel
thought
like
you
you
did.
didn't. I feel
no,
like
I
you did.
did, I did, I know I did.
Is there video proof? It's just you and you're not even near
I have a
the
witness.
thing and it's so
I have a witness. He moved to Alabama, but he's alive. He's
right.
there.
So like he's real, he is real.
He's a real person.
I
He's
swear to
100%.
God.
He's 100% made of
You
flesh and
should
bone and skin.
have him send you like a video of it just so you can post it on Instagram.
I'll
You'd be
Google
like,
him.
I proved
Yeah.
it.
I'll Google him. Don't
You
worry, I'll find
did.
him.
Oh shit. So who has been actually no, like who are you excited to get onto your podcast in the future? Or who do you want to get on?
Oh my God. Uh trying to schedule right now Chelsea from Dead Meat because I love them. They're my
I
friends.
I love dead meat too.
So trying to get her on hopefully in June. That would be ideal what we're trying to do. But big people, big actors, the dream would be Matthew motherfucking Lillard.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I'd bring my Scooby Doo poster. I would cry. I would do the whole thing in my Scooby onesie. I would cry, and it would be great. And he's so awesome and just
Hmm.
a good human. So that would be like the dream. Otherwise, I mean, comic wise, I would say Daniel Tosh would be
Okay.
one of my favorites. I
I
don't
haven't heard
think
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
he's a gem.
Tosh
I think
Point oh,
he turns down like every podcast, and I'm like, but Daniel, please come do my podcast again. Do my podcast, please, please, please. You don't understand. It'll be awesome. It's not like other podcasts. It's different. Please. So that would be freaking cool. Otherwise, I'm very like just kind of go with the flow. I've been
Yeah.
trying to focus more on comedians
Yeah.
because that's where my show started. Was just me, a comedian, chatting with other comedians about horror,
Yeah, yeah.
even if they weren't fans or not. And I got away from that a little bit, but I'm trying to get back to the roots and also showcase some of my friends that are just such talented people.
Yeah.
So
'Cause I feel
anything,
as a community you need a lot as much support as you could get, you know.
totally. So that's what I try to do. But yeah.
I've
So
been trying to poke at Lillard for a while because I run the Beyond the Ether account. So I've been
mhm.
trying to like, poke at him for a while now, but it's like, he probably doesn't check his shit. He's like
Yeah, he's
probably got a
big. He's
publicist and
big.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all is all mute.
yeah. Yeah, he puts it on mute, yeah. He's like, who the fuck are these
He
guys? Yeah.
said that's cool. Delete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Block.
delete. Oh god.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
definitely.
just have to bug people for a while.
Yeah.
It's just the reality
It
of
works.
things.
It does work. It does work.
We got some people that we're like in talks with, but it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if you got Dead Meat. I love their podcast. I used to listen to their podcast all the time when I was at work. You know,
Yeah.
I was like for 8 hours fucking because I used to operate heavy machinery and stuff. And
Yeah.
so I'll just put on my headphones and just start fucking listening to all these Dead Meat episodes and just
Dude, they rock. I've had James on, and I've had Zoran on. I also babysit for Zoran. So
oh cool.
Oh,
that's
nice.
yeah.
You just
That's
fucking making all the friends, huh?
that's what I try to. I try. But they're awesome people and they kind of like taken me under their wing a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's been really cool to be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. And they're like, here, let me show you. And I'm like, thank you. Because you have this huge thing that you guys have created and it's just awesome. And I'm like, I'm not as organized and it's just me and it's a shit show. But can it be slightly less of a shit show? A golden shit show,
Yeah.
instead of
A
just pure.
shiny turd. No.
Exactly, a shiny turd. That's what I prefer.
We're
So
just a turd
that's
right now. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think we're getting to a shiny turd soon, but yeah, I think I'm
Oh, you guys are
finally.
doing great. You're doing great.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like I have I mean I can't pay people, but I'm like a couple of my friends.
Hey, so
I'm
so
like,
we can't either.
yeah, a couple of
Yeah.
my friends. I'm like,
Even
hey,
though we have, but
are you willing to help me with like
Can't afford it.
emails and whatnot? So just having a group of people finally to be like, hey, we want to help you. I'm like, that's really cool because I feel like nobody has wanted to help me for a while. So it's cool to have people in your corner.
oh
Definitely.
yeah, I'm dreaming for the day we can get like a team together, like the fucking Avengers over here and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Avengers.
Oh god, just like at least another person or something. I don't know, but
Hey,
Oh,
so
it's awesome.
I know this is a wild ass question because it's
Yeah.
probably fucking. Do you ever find like do you ever find time to cook for yourself? Like, do you like cooking? Do you enjoy cooking, or like are you like that person who eats out constantly because you got so much shit going on in your life?
I don't eat out really at all
Probably.
because of my stutter. I don't like to go to places.
Okay.
But which saves me a lot of money. I do DoorDash occasionally,
That's the same thing.
but no, it's not eating out. But I mean like maybe once a month. Okay, but otherwise I'm like it's not like from scratch, but I'm doing frozen meals and a lot of stuff in the oven, just stuff that's already
Yeah.
like pre-cooked
right.
and whatnot because that's I don't have time. My mom's like, you could make potatoes. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time. That's too much work. I'm tired. Even like mustering up the energy to make a grilled cheese is so hard. It's
Yeah.
so hard for
I
me.
gotta preheat the oven for 45 minutes.
There's
crazy.
it's not hard to make a grilled cheese, and I know I'm like, okay, I can do this in under like 10 minutes. But in my head, I'm like, no, I need food right now. I don't want that. I don't want to do. I'll just heat something up in the microwave or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I end up doing that. So
Nick, what's your favorite thing to cook?
I like cooking. Hold on, give me a second. Let me think. Hold on. Cause I do like cook. I used to like cooking a lot.
Mhm.
I like cooking like chicken Alfredo. I love cooking chicken Alfredo.
I love pasta too.
I love pasta. Yeah.
Pasta's
Yeah.
good.
I
And
wish I could
cook
make it from scratch, but I can't.
and cooking shit with seafood. I like because I used to like making like cioppino and shit.
Mhm.
Dude,
But I don't cook that much anymore because like
you're busy.
I'm a busy single dude, and busy single dudes don't do that much cooking, but
You're
like
never
when
home too.
Sure.
I'm home I'm home during the day
Oh,
mostly
okay.
sometimes, but like then I take off in the evening. But like when I was in a relationship, I used to love cooking all the time, because I had somebody to cook for and shit, But now it's like I got a house full of guys. I'm like I'm not gonna cook for all these niggas.
You're
Yeah.
not cooking for those dudes, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Like for me, I love pasta. That's the easiest thing to make. When
Yeah.
it's already like it's basically prep for you.
Depends what
Um,
you make. It depends what you're making. If
true,
you
true,
make,
true, true. Yeah.
yeah.
It's easy.
But
It's easy.
I'm a breakfast boy though. So I like
Mm,
to slice up all my potatoes and pan fry my potatoes
Mhm.
with some eggs, sausage, you know, um and bacon. So I am that's my shit.
I
I
fucking hate making pancakes.
No, not pancakes, bacon.
I know, but
Yeah.
we said
I
breakfast.
don't do bacon or waffles. I can't do it. It's just too messy.
Bacon.
I love bacon though.
I used to make
I can
pancakes and
never be a vegetarian.
I can never cook pancakes right. I always fuck them up.
Sorry, pigs, but you're weak and you're mine.
But tell
uh
us how you want to jump into the Fangoria stuff?
yeah, so how did you land Fangoria? That's fucking crazy. I mean, that's awesome. You deserve it, obviously. But like that's
How
crazy. Like we're trying to get on some kind of level, you know.
like how long were you doing your podcast thing for? And then like how did Fangoria get on that and get on you with about working with
Yeah.
them?
So my journey with podcasting is very different than I would say 99.9% of people who are just trying to, do this. I never did Zoom episodes. I have always done it in person
Hmm.
um, because I started at the Comedy Store. I always had a name behind the pod, so it was horror at the store. Oh, before it was Kaity Afraidy, and horror at the store on the Comedy Store podcast network.
Uh
Cool. That's how I got stuff. And then when they had new management at the Comedy Store Podcast Network, they're like, "Hey, we're probably gonna just heads up, we're probably gonna drop the pod." I'm like, "Okay, cool." My producer at the time, Fangoria, was like, "Hey, do you want to come? We're talking about starting a podcast network, and now
Yeah.
it's uh, me and Kira and Tony G- G- Gardner. It's
Hmm.
our podcast, and yeah, it's just us two kind of lingering. And then they have Colors of the Dark and the King's Cast.
right.
Yeah,
I was trying to get Kira on because obviously I met you guys at the party.
yeah.
Um but we haven't been able to have a conversation for very long because she's always busy with shit too.
She's busy, so busy.
Oh, I know she is. Like I see her like always doing stuff, and I'm like, which is
Mhm.
awesome, you know. So yeah, but that's so cool that like you're doing it. You're like out there and you're on that platform. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's sick. My
Yeah,
journey has been so hard. It's like
it's
it's
yeah. I
I go way, I mean, obviously you've been doing it for a long time too. This is like my year six now on four different shows now. So
mhm.
Yeah, but when me and him started doing this show, things have been picking up pretty rapidly.
yeah, yeah,
I think, I mean, like we've been getting a lot of like feedback, and we've been getting a lot of interviews coming through the gate.
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've been killing it and like a lot of hard work, a lot of time put into it, but yeah, it's been paying off.
It's a
Maybe
lot.
not financially, but
That's
like
if you're looking for
but mentally.
financial, you're probably not in it for the like it's
Right.
not.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is all
It's
passion.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be like it may. There are so many horror podcasts. There's so many podcasts in
Yeah.
general, but specifically horror podcasts. We're like, we're the shit. It's like you probably are, but there's so many and it's oversaturated. It is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one in a billion chance that you like actually maybe make money. And I want everybody to make money. Trust me, I want us all to be successful, but we can't, and it's hard and it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, yeah, of course the financial thing's not even a question. I don't even care for about I don't really care about it. But it's just like the opportunities that we're getting from it is just
Mhm.
like been incredible.
We,
And, you
I
know,
mean, like we've been able to meet like these super interesting people, who are
people that
just
I
like,
grew up watching.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then are just regular, regular Joe Schmoes,
Yeah.
and like to talk shit and have fun and laugh. So, it's been great,
Dude, I
Yeah.
freaked out when we got Patricia Tallman on the show, and I was I like, I freaked out for like a whole week. I was like, oh fuck. And then like she popped up on stage, and I was like, I froze for a second. I'm like, oh, just so you know, I'm really nervous right now. And she's like, don't worry, it's cool. Like let's just have let's just talk or whatever. And I was like, so we talked Night of the Living Dead and all that shit, and I was like, it was like the best hour I had in so long.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was just crazy. I was like, I never. If you would have asked me 20 years ago, because I'm an old man now, like what I'd be doing now, I would have never even thought I'd be even doing anything remotely close to this.
Yeah.
And we're over here smashing it like pretty
Fuck
much
yeah.
weekly. Sure,
Fuck
our
yeah.
numbers are not always great, but like, we're slowly climbing.
You're doing it. You're fucking
Yeah.
doing it. That's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
now,
That's
yeah,
the
now like the whole acting thing's starting to open up a little bit and, producing now and stuff like that. So it's been a wild ride. It's been cool.
It's
It's
That's
been
fun.
going
fucking
good.
awesome.
And you also starred in Dave?
I worked on Dave.
You
Yes.
worked on Dave. Okay. Did you work on all three seasons or did you work on
Only,
the second season?
only season 2.
Okay. I
Yep.
was
Just
on
a
it's
PA.
it's
Mhm.
funny. It's funny. That's why it's a
It's
funny
such a
show.
good show. Such a good show.
How's the experience working on that set?
It was awesome. It was my first job out here in LA,
Okay.
out of college, and it was my first day on set was the most Hollywood experience I've ever had. And I told people that, and they're like, "Yeah, it doesn't. Hollywood, when people make movies, it's normally not that interesting when
Hmm.
you're actually making them." My first day was. Have you seen season 2?
No, I'm still in season one.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, they make a music video and it's I took a shit in Korea. So we were in Koreatown and there's a music video. That's the first day. And
Okay.
then there's a stunt where a girl, I think it's a 4-story building, she jumps off a 4-story building. So I had a huge stunt and a music video in one in my first day in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh
like,
wow.
it is not like this. And I'm like, I'm like, this is great. This is awesome. I'm excited to be here. And they're like, don't tell people that. I'm like, I won't. I'll keep it to myself, but this fucking rocks. So yeah.
Yeah, I started watching the first season of it today actually, and then I think it's hilarious. I think
Oh,
it's a good
it's
show.
so funny.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. I'm sad they're not doing it anymore, but Dave's off doing awesome stuff. So good for him. He's rocking it.
What has been your favorite experience so far on your acting journey?
Acting journey. Hmm. I think the upcoming is what I'm excited about. Doing a lot of stuff in horror. I know we're shocked. What? Me? Horror? Crazy. But I am in 2 indie movies right now.
Okay.
One of them my friend wrote for me, which is freaking cool. That's like a more psychological, like stalker. It's a lot of me
Hmm.
with myself acting, which has been a challenge but fun. And then the other one, polar opposite, slasher, big cast. It's a Scream fan film that actually has money behind it.
Sick.
And it's gonna be really fucking fun, and I'm just really excited. I want it to be out already, but we have to wait a year, and I'm like, we haven't even
Oh yeah.
finished filming it. I'm like, guys, can we?
Well,
I want to.
post production takes so long, right? I mean,
It does, and it's
yeah.
also where like it's indie, so we're like working with people's weekends, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if not everyone's available, then we push it. They're like, oh, can we have your weekends till September? And I'm like, I can do my best. I can do my best. I'm gonna try. We'll see how many weekends I can give you a month. Who knows? But it's so much fun, and I love it. Doing a couple short films with like some satanic panic stuff, and it's going to be a lot of blood. I think that's the thing I'm the most excited but also nervous about, because for some reason fake blood kind of weirds me out.
Yeah.
I think, okay, and this I said this to somebody and they were like, that's a weird thing to say, but it's not real blood. I okay, well, if I wasn't going to be in horror or acting, I wanted to be a forensic scientist.
Hmm.
So I know what blood smells. I know it's supposed to have the iron smell, but fake blood does not smell like that, and it weirds me out that it doesn't. And I know, and that's me.
Does it
Maybe
even
we
have a
should just
smell?
use
Yeah, what's it smell like?
it depends on the kind that you
Okay.
use, and I'm also like weird that it doesn't like, and it doesn't taste the same, and it's like it just weirds me out. Not that I want real blood, you know what I'm saying?
Just give
It
me pig
doesn't
blood.
taste, it just, yeah, it's weird. I don't know, but that's that.
It's all, it doesn't taste the same, you know.
Yeah, the AB positive, it just doesn't,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
totally different. Yeah, it's like 1%, 2%. No, just it tastes different, you know.
Totally different vibes.
So it's low fat. It's low fat, huh? Low fat blood.
Yeah,
I want whole, damn it. Yeah.
exactly. Give me
That's what
that
I'm
O
nervous about too.
negative.
I really hope they use a lot of blood because I'm gonna be on a vampire set. So, which I saw that you have an upcoming one. Right? Aren't you in a vampire movie?
Yeah, or it's a
A
short.
short. Okay.
It's
Mine's gonna be short too. Yeah.
based off of the Lost Boys.
Hmm.
Sick.
It's a prequel to how oh, what's the I'm blanking on the name. I apologize. I'm a fake fan. It's okay. I've only seen the Lost Boys once. Okay, I'm
Is
okay.
it,
I'll say
is
whatever. The
it
blonde
Been a
guy.
while
The
for me.
blonde guy.
Keith Sutherland's character?
No, the blonde. No, the
Yeah, Keith Sutherland.
no, the guy from Bill and Ted. The
Oh
guy with the
yeah,
blue
what's that
eyes.
guy?
It's
Oh, he
so
is in that, huh?
Yeah, I forgot.
yeah.
Forgot
So
about him.
it's how his character became a vampire. So I'm
Okay,
in
sick.
that. I play a vampire.
Oh,
That's tight.
that'd be cool.
I'm excited about. So
So mine's gonna be like a modern day Sinners kind of.
fuck yeah.
So like it's gonna be like at a goth rock show.
Cool.
And like but like all the fans don't know that they're gonna be part of the sacrifice.
Ooh,
So
that's fun.
we're all gonna get butchered.
Nice.
I'm like sick. Can't wait.
Promise?
Yeah, please.
Promise?
Lots of blood, please. Lots of
Do
blood.
it. Kill me.
And it better
Kill me,
taste good.
please. Yeah.
That should be really cool.
Yeah. I was also in a music video.
Oh yeah.
Um, I started off as a PA, and then they're like, "Can you also be in this?" I'm like, "Sure," but it was really cool because it was at the 17th Door haunted house, and I actually ended up working there. So it's all come full circle,
Fuck yeah.
and I'm like, "Wow, look at that!"
What band was it?
On the spot.
It's the metal bands. They rock hard. They
Okay.
rock.
I gotta
I'm so
do some
sick.
I gotta do some research.
They rock. It's not out yet. The video's not out yet. It comes out, I think, next week? Question mark. Maybe the
Okay.
week after. But yeah, I'm in it like very briefly. I'm a drugged girl in van, and
Oh,
then
what?
and then
Sounds
you
like a
just
party.
see me screaming, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, still something.
That's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fun as hell. But it got me to introduce to the haunted house scene, which is so fun. And if you like making people laugh, and like that is my high,
Mhm.
making people scream in terror is like crack. It is so addicting.
Yeah.
I love scaring people. Like I at the haunt would just make people like cry, and it made me really happy. I was like, this is so fun. Like, I get why people
God,
do this. Like, people are at haunts are fucking crazy. They're like, I'm like, wow, I thought comics were weird. No, no, no. Haunt actors are fucking nuts.
I would love to play like a slasher or something, but I'm too short. I'm like only 5'6", so I need to be like 6'5", to
Yeah.
be that imposing force.
Stilts, stilts.
You could play like a
I know,
butcher.
right?
You'll be like a good butcher, dude.
I
Like
could be
with
like
like
a midget slasher.
a midget slasher. You ain't that fucking short.
Well, according to horror films, I'm shit fucking short. Oh, that'd be so dope. I'm all trying to
I
run
know.
upstairs, like fucking.
Me and him went to this haunted house event over here at the our county fairgrounds. What last
Was
Halloween
last
was?
year. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and had a fucking hell.
It was fun.
I was loving it. Yeah, I was laughing.
I was laughing and shit. Yeah.
people were trying to jump out and scare us, and I was just laughing. I was cracking up.
I was all yelling at the screen because like there was like a LD screen across from us, and like
Hmm.
it shows like the farmer people, like the famous farmer pitchfork, and then
Yeah.
it's like and then it transforms into like the guy killing the wife all of a sudden, and I was like run bitch, I was like get out of the way, just like
Yeah.
like I wasn't supposed to, but I was just all like making fun of it and shit, and then we went through like the tunnels and whatever, and I was just kind of like enjoying it.
Fun.
Didn't even, yeah. I was just like looking at corners. I'm like, I know you're there. I was like,
Yep.
surprise, you know.
But I could imagine like the haunts in LA are probably like off the hook
I hope so.
it's LA. Like we don't have that kind of shit down here in the Bay Area.
No, it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
They go hard, especially the 17th. Have you heard about the 17th door
no,
before? It's literally you have to sign, I want to say a 10-page waiver
oh
to
shit,
get in. We can touch you, we can move you, we can tase you, we can throw bugs on you. Um, it's insane. And yeah,
dude, we gotta check that out.
They used
it's very fun, but it's very intense, and it's not for the faint of heart.
there used to be something like that in San Jose. I forgot what it was called something else though. I don't know if they
McCamey
still do it.
Manor, McCamey Manor.
I don't know.
Uh,
That doesn't sound familiar.
No, yeah,
My-
it shouldn't, because that place is actually a torture. Like, they actually, like, he got jail time because he was torturing people. You should look it
uh,
up. It's bad.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Everyone thinks that the 17th door is like McCamey Manor, and I'm like, this is like,
Child's
if
play.
McCamey Manor is rated R, we are G. Like, we are not that bad compared
Yeah.
to, like, we're not going to actually torture you. Like, it might seem like we are, but it's not. It's very safe. Yeah.
I went to
I need to look that up.
the Scream Factory in Sacramento too, and
Mhm.
that was still like the crazy thing about the San Jose one was like the actors were better in San Jose, but the Scream Factory in Sacramento had better like production value.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So like all their stuff was like really cool looking, and I was like, oh, this is sick. But then when we went to San Jose, I'm like, oh, the actors are way better. They're better outfitted, all that stuff.
Mhm.
I was kind of like, oh, I wish they would have like swapped it, you know,
Yeah, it's
like
kind of like each haunt is kind of, is this room gonna hit? Is it not?
Yeah.
yeah.
It just depends. Sometimes it depends on which actor is in it as well. It depends.
Yeah. Yeah. These.
I kind of hate that I don't scare easily, which
That's,
is
I say that too, and then you're like, but then there's one thing that just, it
Like it
gets
makes
you,
me
and you're like,
jump.
yeah, well, you know what, they got me, and you know what, bravo on them, bravo on them.
it's only like the real stuff that actually scares me, like real haunting stuff. Like
Hmm.
when I feel the energy, like I don't know if you believe in ghosts and stuff, but like I grew up in a haunted house, so like when I feel like ghostly energy, like that actually freaks me out.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
I
spooky.
guess. Yeah, yeah, it's a different feeling.
Makes your skin tingle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love it.
whole
It's the
different
best.
energy.
It's the best. I love that shit.
Oh, when's the last time you experienced something like that?
Um, it's been a minute. I also don't know if I've like actually experienced it or not.
Oh, okay,
Hmm.
I did. I believe in paranormal, but I'm also a woman of science first.
right.
So I'm going to be like, well, the air was on, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that's not it. So that's where I go first. versus
Got
being
it.
like, it's definitely a ghost, which I would love to see a ghost. I would love to see a ghost,
It's
but
not fun. Tell you
I
that.
think it is. I think it'd be so fun. We could be friends.
Not when you're
I
a kid.
I was like, if you're gonna possess me, we can work together. Okay, let's find common ground.
I know.
I help you, you help me. Okay, work together, teamwork, synergy. Okay,
Synergy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
and it'll be great. I think we'll have a blast, and I think yeah, it'll be so fun. But
Like, can you help me haunt my ex?
It'd be like Venom.
Wait,
no, I don't
I'll-
think it'd be haunting my ex. I think it would be like, help me, go viral or whatever, and,
oh
and I
yeah,
can
yeah.
get money and then podcast. Yeah, or not. I'm so career driven. I don't give a
Yeah.
Yeah, we can use our powers for good.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Don't let
Yeah,
him
yeah,
swipe.
yeah.
Don't let him swipe.
Less evil, more good.
Oh man, Nick, do you have anything else before we head out? Because we've kept you longer than we probably should have.
No, I had a great time.
Yeah, so fun.
Besides your two shorts that you got coming out and your next podcast you're working on, is there anything else that we should be looking out for or that you're looking forward to shooting out for the public?
No, otherwise, I post my stand up shows on my Instagram. So either Kaity Afraidy or my personal, they're both linked. You can find them.
Oh,
I'm pretty easy to find.
do you go camping a lot? Because I noticed in Will It Burn, you always have a camping tent and you're out and about, and you post those a lot. So do you often go out
No,
camping,
no.
or is it like in your backyard?
It's in my parents' backyard.
Okay,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
But
those
yeah,
are
the
fun to
one
watch, by the way.
tent, the one I just posted, that was the only one I've done where I was camping. But otherwise, I during COVID convinced my dad it was a good idea to buy my mom for her birthday a fire pit because she wanted it.
That's
She didn't
tight.
want it. I wanted it. So we bought it for her. And then since then, I've been the only one to use the fire
Yeah,
pit.
yeah,
And this has been 5 years.
yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah.
Has he said anything to you about that?
He knows. I'll come home and I'll be like, Dad, can you set up the fire pit? And he's like, you kidding me? He's like, what are you burning today? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, Dad. I have to go scour the house and see if I can find things to burn. I don't know. So
That's awesome.
That's fun.
that's
That's
about
funny.
that. But I do love to camp. I don't do it as much as I would like to. I haven't done it since moving to LA, but I do enjoy it a lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't gone in forever. I don't like
Same
it.
here. I love camping. I just haven't been
I
in
like
many
being outdoors,
years.
but I don't like camping outdoors.
So
I
fun.
don't
I
know.
love
Just
it.
I'm a weird guy. I don't know.
You gotta if you want to be a slasher, you have to pretend like you're in one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Can I just walk around? I'll do
No, you
that.
gotta
I'll
be
do
in the
that.
tent. You gotta be scared. You gotta be scared in the tent.
Oh, too much work. I guess I'll just like be behind the camera.
There you go.
Sick.
There you go.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you again for popping on. We
Of
appreciate your
course.
time. I know
Definitely.
you're busy. Um,
I'm good.
and so if for those that listen to us, we are Beyond the Ether podcast. Our Instagram is Beyond the underscore Ether. My personal account is Cali underscore DTO. Nick, what you got?
You can find me on Instagram at Bay Area Creep. And Katie, what's yours one more time?
You can find me at Kaity Afraidy on all social media platforms, and if you want my personal, you can go through there.
Right on. And what's our email?
It is BooCrew2025 at Gmail.
Dot com.
Yeah, .com. And we're always posting stuff daily, so keep an eye out. And lots of guests coming up in the future, so keep an eye out on that. So
Yeah.
Lots of
again,
new stuff.
oh yeah, I'm excited for some of the guests we got coming on soon. So um we'll be seeing you in the future. Hopefully I'll run into you again in the public, at a different event or some
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I could attend this one this time.
That would be cool.
Yeah, they had us on strict restriction going on over here. They wouldn't
God,
let us leave.
I was so mad at your job.
You know what? You know what? Okay, so my new boss just got fired,
Oh.
and I was told that they're like, oh yeah, fucking, she was hella on you and she wanted you to be there at this meeting and all this other crap and all this other shit. So like she had it like out for me. And then
Oh,
Oh damn!
fucking
And then she
and
got
then like
fired.
and then she got fired, yeah.
no,
That's crazy.
happy
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Free! I'm
Yeah.
free!
Just don't fuck it up.
Free me! So maybe next time that happens, I could definitely be there because I saw pictures of it. It looked like
You would have
fun.
loved it.
You guys
Yeah.
got to visit the set and all this cool ass shit. And I really enjoyed the movie. And I talked, we just got done talking to BJ Minor about what, a week ago,
Yeah,
Mhm.
last week, yeah.
and he's a fucking great dude.
Oh, he's so
And
fun.
yeah, he's a funny guy. And
I
and
was so mad at Miss Lynn Shay. I didn't get to say hi to her.
She was very sweet.
so
I know. At least she follows her account.
Yeah, so it'll be a blast, we'll all get to run into each other at the next horror social event.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Cannot wait. I cannot wait.
All right, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.